Question 5. Topic: Valuation. For the purpose of valuation, should one consider only the price received from the customer? Answer: no. Consideration can flow from multiple persons. Even though there is a single supply, more than one person can pay for it. So that being the case, consideration received towards the supply from any other person also needs to be included for determining the value of supply. If we examine the provisions of section 2 subsection 31, which provides the definition for the term consideration, it says any payment made or to be made by the recipient or any other person. Similarly, clause B, the monetary value of any act, again by the recipient or by any other person. Thus, in consideration definition itself, it has been provided that money, payment or any monetary value of any act can come from one person or more than one person or from any other person. So again, if we examine subsection 93 of section 2, which defines the term recipient, it says where consideration is payable, the person who is liable to pay that consideration is termed as recipient, not necessarily the person actually receiving that supply or goods or services. Again, if we examine the valuation provisions which is spelled out in section 15, subsection 1, which says that value of supply of goods or services shall be the transaction value. Now, transaction value means the price actually paid or payable, and this we will reckon when it is between unrelated parties, and very importantly, price is the sole consideration. Now let's take an illustration to understand this. Best Trends Limited have announced an end of season sale of their brand titled Cool. Original price of the shirt is Rs 1000. Offer price to the customer is Rs 400. 60% is the discount given as part of the end of season sale. Cost to the dealer is Rs 600. Now, definitely dealer will not bear this burden of the differential 200 rupees as loss. In fact, the manufacturer, which is Best Trends Limited, will reimburse the amount to the dealer, in this instance Rs 250. Now if we examine this illustration, for a single supply there are two payments which have been received, Rs 400 from the customer and Rs 250 from the manufacturer. Thus, in this instance, the dealer must discharge GST on the entire value of Rs 650 which has been received with respect to this single supply. Thank you.